welcome to Susie's Secret Recipes. So today we're going to be cooking outside. It's absolutely beautiful outside, and so we're going to have Richard back here on the Blackstone griddle, and I'm going to be doing a peach cobbler at a Dutch oven. So hang with me, guys, and we'll get this show on the road. So, meet Fred and Ethel. They are my 12-inch Dutch ovens. And so today we're going to be using Fred because we're going to, in the cobbler or a cake or some of the things that you make, breads, you're going to want to use a deep Dutch oven, because when it rises, you don't want it to touch the lid. And because the heat, it cooks actually from the top down. So I'm going to carry this over here.
So let's get started.
And so now we are ready to make the batter. And so I've already added, as you can see, I got a little ahead of myself, the flour and the milk. So it's 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of milk. And then you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, which I added that too. I was in a hurry, guys. And so then we're going to do 4 teaspoons. I can kind of do that by sight. Then you're going to want to put your peaches into another bowl. And then put some sugar on top. Now you're going to want to use the juice, so don't drain the juice off. Just leave it in there. Get that inside your bowl. Let me get this stuff out of the way. And then the best thing to do is just use your hands and just mix it all together. Now there's several recipes to make a quick cobbler. Some people would use like a cake mix instead of making a batter. And I prefer to make my own, but it doesn't really matter. If you're in a hurry, just use the cake mix. Go over here and we'll stir. I like to make a cobbler where you make actually a crust, and we'll have to do that this summer when I can get some fresh peaches. And then you can also do a what is called, it's kind of like a crumble, and you use oats and brown sugar, and it's a real old-fashioned recipe, but I'm telling you, that's also really good. We'll have to do that this summer as well. Okay, you're going to mix it, as you can see. There's going to be a little bit of lump, but don't worry about it. It's okay. Alrighty. So our next step is to pour the peaches in. Just gently stir it. Don't go really fast. You don't want to do that. You just want to mix it in. Okay. After we do that, we are going to pour it into the Dutch oven, and then I'm going to add some cinnamon on top.
Well, we've got the Dutch oven on our briquettes, and it's all getting ready. And Susie, bring that batter over here and we'll put it in.
Got it. And we try not to splatter it everywhere. I'm just going to dump this in the Dutch oven. Oh man, look at all that butter. Get all the gooey stuff in there. That's the good stuff. Okay, move that out of the way so I don't go crazy on it. There we go. Let's put that on there. And let's put Fred's lid. And we're going to put that on there, and we're going to let it cook for about 45 minutes. Yep. And every 15 minutes, what do we do, Richard? We
rotate it.
We rotate the bottom and the top.
But before that, we've got to put at least 10 to 12 briquettes on top of the lid. All right, we're going to be cooking some burgers today. We got some 4 of them that has the jalapenos in the meat already, and we only got 2 for Susie, which are just a regular old hamburger patty.
Real funny. I love jalapenos.
Ooh, that looks so good. It is so beautiful today. I'm so glad we decided to cook out. The weather, you couldn't ask for better weather.
We use a lot of
What is that?
Kent Rollins, the original, or the mesquite seasonings. I really like the flavor and how it makes the meat taste. Put a little dab of that on there too.
Gosh, we've known Kent Rollins for over probably 10 years or so. We love going to chuck wagon gatherings and cowboy poetry gatherings where we actually got to know him, and love going to see him and Shannon at Silver Dollar City when he does his cooking demonstrations, and just love being around them. And I just want to personally say thank you guys for your support in my Susie's Secret Recipe business. I appreciate it more than you can even imagine.
All right, while them are cooking and searing on one side, we'll go ahead and put our potatoes on. We got some already sliced up potatoes and sliced onions, and we're going to make some fried potatoes with this.
Well, that looks really good. I don't know what it is about eating outside, but the food always tastes better. I can remember back in the day, Mama cooking out, and she always used a cast iron too, but she would make fried potatoes, and I'm telling you what, we could eat the whole skillet in no time at all. It was so good. Oh yeah.
And let's go ahead and sample one.
So let's go check on the cobbler and see how it's doing. It should be almost done. Richard turned it not too long ago and checked on it, and oh my goodness, guys, look at that. Oh, it's spongy. Yeah, it is done and ready to go in our stomach here in a little bit. And so we'll put the lid on that for just a minute, and let's get a bowl and some ice cream.
Let's go ahead and get our burgers. It looks like they're about done. Oh yeah, well done. That's the way I like them. Them dudes are ready to get off. That looks good. Go ahead and put them in a bowl. It'll be chow time here in just a little bit.
Look at that. Looks so good. Do that, and Richard, you can do the honors of putting the ice cream on. And who's our guinea pig?
Good but hot.
So as you can see, we've all been into the cobbler with ice cream, and Mackenzie, Austin, Damon, Richard, and I gave it all a thumbs up. And so guys, if you enjoyed the video, then please click the subscribe button below. Otherwise, I will see you in 2 weeks with another episode of Susie's Secret Recipes. Happy trails.